Good morning, afternoon, evening, gentlemen. I quickly want to apologize for the delay in this video. Sadly, I had some awesome plans for an amazing cinematic intro for this video. Sadly, plans just got cancelled and a lot of work got scrapped, so this one's going to be real short. Sorry about that. Anyway, enjoy the video. The Wraith. Coming from the same PMC outfit as Phantom and Reaper, Wraith is a cold, calculated tactician who favours stealth and subterfuge to achieve his mission. Trained in enemy manipulation, psychology, and a master of CQC, the Wraith earns his name and title as an unseen killer in the night. The Wraith is designed for infiltration, sabotage, and counter-intelligence operations. His preference of AO, urban and industrial areas, with a leaning towards night operations. Equipped with a seemingly basic arsenal, Wraith is able to achieve remarkable results through masterful use of tactics and planning. But that's enough of an introduction. Let's break it down, shall we? Alright, as always, starting off with the head protection, we have gone for the beanie in solid black and / none. The difference is fairly negligible on that one. Moving over to the first interesting piece here, it is the Armoured Marten Plate Carrier. This is the item you will choose to bug into solid black. If you do not know how to do this, I have a video on this very topic, and as of the recording of this video, this does still work. I'll pop the video up on screen now. You can find a link for it in the description. Moving on to the gloves, we are using the Black Hawk Solarg gloves in none/black. The difference again, so negligible that it doesn't really matter. Moving on to the pants, we are of course using the Hill pants in solid black. Now when it comes to these thigh pads here, these are coloured based on the colour of your vest, so when you bug the plate carrier you will also change that to black. For the shoes, I have just picked the steel-toed boots in black, no particular reason as always. Moving over to the accessories, for the headset is the TCI Liberator 2 headset in solid black. For the glasses, it is my now new favourites, the Oakley Jawbreakers. These can be bought at Maria's store for some spare money. Now there is one thing to pay attention to, is that where my cursor is at the moment, you'll usually see some skin, so I have put on the black forehead. That way it kind of covers the holes there. I believe, yeah, there you go, I can demonstrate it for you there. You'll have these bits of eyebrow sticking out if you don't do that, so if you want to get rid of that, that is how you do it, the black face paint. Alright, moving over to the backpack, we have gone for the Fury Cry AVS. For the same similar reasons as I always do, which is the knives. This is coloured in none, though I think if you want to put it in black, that is kind of alright as well. For the shirt, we have gone for the Helicon Tex Grid Fleece, which is no longer only locked behind PvP, which is fantastic. I have this coloured in none or black, however none does allow it to match up with the mask. As you can see here, the stitching matches the face mask, which I find quite pleasing. That, I think, goes away, however, if you do dye it. And once again, for the mask, we've gone for the UA Heatgear Tactical Balaclava in solid black. This is a store-bought item, but quite honestly, I use it in nearly every outfit. It's probably the only thing I would say that is a must-buy in the store. Alright, now we're going to have a little look at some variations I've made with the NPCs. So Fix-It here is rocking a more helmeted version for those of you who want to wear a bulky helmet. Now, bear in mind, you do have to look at these and realize your chest piece or the plate carrier would be black. So for this one, I've gone for the Covered Team Wendy Exfil Carbon in solid black. My god, that's a mouthful. You could go for some other options, but for example, the OpsCore Fast Helmet, they look very, very similar at the end of the day, especially when you just colour them black. One of the other minor changes is I have swapped out the top for the Armoured Sports Sweater. Again, it looks weird in the preview, but once things are, I'll demonstrate it here, once things are coloured correctly, it gives you quite a nice tanky vibe, a little bit thicker, a little bit more armoured, which is kind of what I was going for. Alright, going over to the Fury setup, we've gone for pretty much the same as my one, however changing the balaclava to the Furenix 7. This is again one that can be bought through Maria's store, I think for like 20,000 credits, I don't know. Just honestly wanted to find something I could use this mask with. It does look quite nice. I'm quite a big fan of this one personally. But that's the only real major shake-up for this one. Alright, moving over to Vasilis, we have my Ultra Tank setup. The swapping out the helmet here for the Rebel Ballistic Mask from the Rebel event in solid black. I've gone for this one because I do quite like the effect it gives with the Oakley Jawbreakers. You kind of got this almost, I don't know, like ballistic face mask vibe going on there, which I'm quite a fan of. Okay, for the vest, we've gone for the Black Hawk Strike shoulder pads. Now, as of the time of this recording, these are currently bugged and you cannot change the colour on the shoulder pads. Once that's fixed, this will look beastly. But for the time being, yeah, they do look a little bit odd, but for the most part, it gets the point across. Alright guys, with that said, that concludes today's video on the Wraith. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I do apologise about the delay on this video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next one.